Only 2 words are necessary. Bear down. And that's what the Arizona Wildcats hope to do in front of their homestanding fans today. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Arizona will kick off to get things underway. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Tulsa Golden Hurricane offense takes the field and they'll go on the attack first. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football. And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls, you play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways that this guy is very dangerous. Going up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Still on the 35-yard line. They'll try it again on 2nd and 10. It's a draw. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. So Arizona's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that. He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
But this just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside will be a great matchup.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Using the spin move. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. A 3rd and long coming up here. It'll be a draw. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Arizona runs out the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. First down here for the offense. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Smith. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Tulsa wasting no time. They'll run it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal flag. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Ellison. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Reels it in down the left side. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Off the play fake. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
On third down, he drops the throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. Oh, he just avoided taking a big hit with the slide. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. He got it. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Here comes the offense on first down. With jet sweep pass. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They get to the line quickly. Looking to throw on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Green. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Nice move to stay on his feet. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Off play action. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his man enough for the first. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Tulsa wasting no time.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, fresh set of downs.
It's a draw. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. Giving him his pads. He's inside the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Arizona! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play. And he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for a first.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. They'll give it to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They go to the ground. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 3rd and short now from their own 48. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Tulsa wasting no time. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Finds his back in the middle. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll pull it down and run. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. On second down, he'll let it fly. It's complete on the right side. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Pushes and picks his way ahead for 6 yards. He's down at the 8. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The back goes in motion. On second down, they'll take to the air. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Charlotte is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 7 over Miami. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The run from the shotgun. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the back. They're working that left side. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Arizona comes out with another first down. Quarterback checking off. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Wide receiver shows motion. On second down, looking again to throw. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
Tulsa wasting no time. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, and David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Fast motion from the offense. got it, looking for the first down. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. Arizona runs out the punt team. Wants to return it. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the heels.
On second down, wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. Tackled immediately after the catch. Now facing a third and long. He'll set up to throw. Setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll bring it back. It's Fisher. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They move the tight end all over. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
He'll keep it himself. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They'll run play action. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in third and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. They'll try the run. Shakes off the defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. The running back has it. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Tulsa wasting no time. Got it behind the line. It's Green. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Lopez. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to...
Fires into traffic, picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun. A strike downfield. And he'll be brought down. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds his man. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. The aerial assault continues. Takes a hit as he fires. It's caught. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Wildcats with the 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Marshall. Can't connect on his first throw. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Dances away to buy time. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll fire. Makes a connection. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And the Wildcats have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats!
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Charlotte is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 10 over Miami. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. On second down, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Ellison. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Tulsa will kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He rifles one deep down the middle. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Hey, nice job by the offense there, attacking the middle of the field. Excellent route, finding the soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback putting it right on his guy.
Power football with the run. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
The Wildcats are on the move. He'll come out throwing on first down. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's got it. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. If you don't convert on this 4th down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Tulsa wasting no time. Trying play action. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Buys a little time with his feet. Really nice job by this sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down with the run. Up-tempo for the offense.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power, you just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. On second down, he'll let it fly. He's got the back in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Running it back, it's Fisher. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish.
Nothing but green grass down the middle. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks, win the first down. Arizona will try to pay off this red zone trip. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. This one's complete. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. And the pummeling has started. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 2-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Man, these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Movement here from the tight end. On the option. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Off the play fake on first down, to throw. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play. He's going to pass on second down. It's complete to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Arizona runs out the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Just needs a crack to get a return. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake. That's reeled in. It's Green. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. The sure hands, it's Williams. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. He's got the tight end.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, making it an easy completion.
So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. He wants to throw it again. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on 2nd. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Green. Touchdown, Tulsa! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? From the gun, he'll try to throw. He's got it, so they convert the 2 and keep just a flicker of hope alive, down 2 possessions. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes...
And Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? Fires on the move. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Had to get rid of it quickly. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Trying the left side. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Tulsa wasting no time. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Hit the afterburners, kid. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And that's good enough for a first down.
It's a reverse. Discards a man. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Out of the gun, the inside give. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. And this one splits the uprights. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Vanderbilt is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Doors fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He'll bring it on. 21. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Arizona runs out the punt team. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got it in the middle. It's Green. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Tulsa wasting no time.
And in this situation, late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
First down on the offense.
From the gun. Give on the inside. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
31, Tulsa, 25.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds his big tight end. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd down.
Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Off play action. Coming after it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Good disciplined defense on that play. It's 3rd and long, right? You're not going to bite on a play fake. Nobody's going for that. Everyone knows it's a passing situation, and they use their speed to get to the QB.
The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Fair catch called for and made. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Quick pass on the jet motion. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Green. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. And they're looking for a 4th quarter lead, and they'll need a touchdown to do it. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal. Takes the handoff. It's Ellison. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Lets it go to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll go to the air. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And they'll take a knee. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.